Es hora de hablar de cómics.
Entonces hablemos de cómics.
Oh, ok.
Ok, está bien. Esto es Bam, el podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Welcome to a new episode of Pam. Hello, podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rudyman7653, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikTok.
Red Assassin 55, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikToks.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you can follow us on Pam_podcast on Twitter and Instagram, and Pam L Podcast, and Facebook, YouTube, and the TikTok. So it's been a very interesting week. We have to hurry up. We're a little behind in the schedule because everybody's been talking about the San Diego Comic-Con and everything that happened there.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. So tell me, first of all, what is the thing that excited you the most for this San Diego Comic-Con?
Okay, let's go. Let's get straight to it. Oh, Marvel.
Basically.
They dominated the weekend. A lot of other stuff announced, like something about God of War, cool stuff about other video games. But who cares?
Exactly. Let's be honest. The thing that is putting us in this situation is everything that Marvel announced, and we're gonna get into it. So let's get really quick on it. It says something about the animation part from Marvel. They threw up a lot of things. I mean, DC already also did it, but it wasn't as exciting as Marvel did. What? Right?
I mean, they did Constantine House of Mysteries, cool stuff. A few projects for other animated movies. Like, okay, nothing as exciting, but okay.
No, it was more like, that's it.
Thanks.
But at least that's how it felt like.
But they announced on animation on Marvel side two big things. Mm-hmm. They also announced like I am Groot shorts, which is fine. But the thing that had the night on their animation panel was X-Men 93, the continuation of X-Men 1993.
Definitely. I mean, I would like to say it's like some sort of spin-off.
But no.
And also, to be honest, it's pretty much what we expected, right? I mean, what we wanted to see, like what happens after that. You remember it was right after the Phoenix Force thing, the Phoenix thing or the Phoenix Arc.
The Phoenix End song, basically, that's where it ended. I don't mind. It's just like cool.
It also feels like, okay, let's be honest here. They are attacking nostalgia all the way. I mean, let's be honest there, right?
Yeah, let's be honest. They did it the first time this year with Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness when they showed Professor Xavier, not only Patrick Stewart, thank you, but the little theme that they put when he was introducing himself, like,
yes,
like,
exactly.
Okay, that was
that music. That was it. They sold it to me right there.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit! That actually made me think. Is this the Professor X from that series or that show?
Or you're just playing to my heart, or you're just tugging my heartstrings. Because if you do it, I like it. But okay.
I want to think that that's what exactly they wanted to do. They wanted to go straight to the part of the of nostalgia just there. Also, because the rest of the Illuminati was like, but that one in particular,
that one was for me
even more than the Reed Richards version, to be honest.
Exactly. For me, it was like, Marvel, did you do that for me? Did you do a fun cameo for me? Did you put the music for me? Thank you. I love it.
Thank you for your kindness. You were very cool. I cannot appreciate it more. But well, anyway, so we're gonna see the X-Men from 1993 again. I don't know if the animation is gonna be the same.
I mean, this was one of the first, last cartoons made directly paper to motion, like old school time of cartoons before computers.
Definitely.
So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm curious. Like, can they combine the technologies without looking horrible?
I don't
Or,
know, man.
but I don't know.
That's gonna be something huge. I mean, let's be honest there. I mean, it's gonna be pretty wild how they build it or how they deliver it.
Hey, the other fun stuff. The other fun stuff. It's a new cartoon show about Spider-Man. That's always fun.
Well, I'm gonna say this only once. I mean, if we're honest, because we have to. I mean, it's not something new. I mean, it's like the Spider-Man cartoon series that we're gonna do, the new one, as if we didn't have enough.
I mean, there's been one in the 60s, one in the 70s, one in the 80s, one in the 90s. Actually, two in the 90s.
A bunch of those in the 2000s.
So yeah, I appreciate it. I'm excited because of the premise. Like, they're gonna say this is the first year of this MCU Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like that lost year. Like, okay, cool.
The one that was behind or right before the first movie, right?
Exactly. Well, before Civil War.
How he got his powers, maybe a little bit. I guess it's gonna be a little connection of what happened to former Uncle Ben, if they're gonna do it, of course. I don't know.
And
it's pretty much what I think it's gonna happen.
And let's see. I mean, I'm curious about it. Everybody knows, like, I'm a big Spidey fan.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically 90% of my collection, comic book collection.
Only that one?
Only Spider-Man.
You know,
and people say people see my collection, and 90% of that it's a Spider-Man. Yep. Is there a problem with that?
He says, no, but I'm just saying. It was like, surprises, no, but well, it is what it is. And also, I guess that was the most important thing about the animation part, right? Because, like, it's just like you said. Yes, also DC threw some stuff, but
Yeah.
not as exciting as you would believe. It was more like, oh, this is the project that we're working for. Ah, cool. And what else?
Cool.
That's it.
That's it.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe because the bar has been raised so high, it's pretty difficult, or it's pretty hard to say. No.
And it's their first San Diego Comic Con coming back since the dark times, better known as pandemics.
Yeah, you're right. But well, let's go straight to the big stuff. Let's go to the juicy stuff.
Yes.
Phase 5 and Phase 6 of the
Yes.
We got him. They're here. I cannot be happier for that.
I love this. I love it.
Okay, so let's make a little recap of, first of all, the movies that they mentioned for Phase number 5.
Just give me a moment. I got the listings here.
That's right. That's the service. That's a great service right there. Okay, so let's
There you go. First movie. It's Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Well,
Quantum
actually,
Mania.
before that, we have to speak about the trailers that we saw from the series She-Hulk
Oh yeah.
and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda Forever. I don't want to sound disrespectful, but that's how it sounded to me. But well, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. I just keep saying it. The way they're gonna build all the Wakanda universe, now that we don't have Chadwick Boseman around us anymore. We already know what happened.
I mean, I know this is gonna be a hot take. People already yelled to me in Twitter about it, but it's not that I don't like Chadwick Boseman, but I'm still of the opinion, like, yeah, let's put another actor in there. But we're not gonna do that, so I'm cool with that. So, but I always thought, like, it's not about disrespecting Chadwick Boseman. It's just that the show must go on. It's just about the show must go on. Sadly, this is the entertainment business. This is how it works. But hey, we're gonna try something new. Okay, I will see it.
Actually, I keep saying it. The way they're gonna bring out what's gonna happen with Wakanda, the approach that they have, Namor with this like Aztec or Mayan mix of what it was supposed to be Atlantis, but now it has a different name.
Oh, for whoever who don't know, it's called Tlaquacan, which is the kingdom of the gods of water.
Okay.
Uh,
okay.
I mean, it fits. Like, of course.
Makes sense.
When I
Certain
say that
way
to
makes
people,
sense.
when I say that to people here in Mexico, whoever listens, remember this is recorded in Mexico.
Yep.
People, people say, really? They couldn't come up with something new? I mean, they went to real mythology, man. Like,
Well, it's the MCU. I am pretty sure that they decided to take a completely different approach to the stuff of Namor. I guess they wanted to include, I don't know, Latin American culture or something like that.
I mean, I don't mind. I like it. I mean, it's a new idea. Actually, I don't mind it. For me, it's okay. It's Atlantis or a fictitious city in under the water. It doesn't exist. It could be anything.
Definitely.
So why not like having roots in Mayan culture?
Maybe because I guess the approach that they wanted to take was the fact that, technically speaking, the legend says that the Mayan culture the Mayan people disappeared right when the Spaniards arrived to Latin America.
Like when they went to the city of Pupubu?
Where it was supposed to, the Mayan
It was
Empire
already-
supposed to be.
It was so no Populvuh. That's the name. It was already
No,
abandoned.
isn't that the name of a book?
Oh yeah, Populvuh. Sorry, Chichen Itza. When they arrived to Chichen Itza, it was already abandoned. There was no resistance from the natives because there was no natives.
Well, they didn't find Chichen Itza right away. Chichen Itza
No,
was
but-
heading into the jungle, so
Oh no, but I mean
why-
when they arrived, it
I'm
was
saying
like
is
deserted
that's why
for
they didn't
decades.
destroy the pyramid. I mean,
It-
remember that the Spaniards destroyed as much as they could from previous civilizations to establish themselves, to show their big dicks, saying they were the bosses around here. And
Oh, because that's what conquerors do.
exactly.
They're
but
assholes.
for some reason, these Mayan cities and temples and whatever, they were not even touched. There was a reason.
Because there was nothing to fight.
They
Like,
didn't
we
find
cannot
it.
establish-
Remember that the story says that they didn't find it, and those cities were not found until way much later.
And it was already abandoned. Like it was not that people were hidden in it. Just there was nobody in it.
Where the hell were they in the first place?
Exactly. For decades, even probably centuries abandoned.
Exactly. So well, we're gonna see.
Okay, we're going for that.
I guess that's where they wanted to go. It's gonna be pretty interesting. The rumor says that it's gonna be a clash between Wakanda and this. Can you say it again?
La Locan.
La Locan, the new civilization of Namor, apparently. And somebody from Latveria is pulling the strings in the shadows. Apparently. Don't get too excited.
Who knows? Who cares? I just want the guy that we're thinking about.
Doctor Doom probably is gonna be there. We hope he is, but we don't know for sure. So
I mean, now and then the She-Hulk trailer drops.
Oh,
also.
yes.
Well, a new one basically.
they improve a
and-
lot the CGI version.
Yeah,
new version of it.
something I always say to people when people complain in my face about the crappy CGI about She-Hulk, like I told them, it's the first trailer. It's always crappy.
It's always gonna be that way.
And people say, no, they're good. Like, check this out about Guardians of the Galaxy. And I said, have you really
let's
seen it?
let's remember that all the studios send out the first trailer. First of all, to see the reactions. Basically, it's like for example, remember Sonic?
Yes.
The first look of that Sonic was horrible. After the trailer, they said, you know what? Probably if we don't make changes, they're not gonna even watch the movie. So let's do something different.
Well, somebody's gonna die here. So,
Well,
so
I
let's
wouldn't
change
go
it.
I wouldn't go that far, but well, I understand the point.
So yeah, but I thought, okay, Sonic was like a very extreme example
Yeah.
of what a horrible CGI could be. But in other movies with heavy CGI, like the first trailer for Avatar was horrible. The CGI
Well,
was horrible.
there was some commentaries about it.
But I'm not saying the first trailer for Avatar, the new movie. I mean the first Avatar movie.
Yeah,
And it was
that
horrible.
first sight was not
trailer.
exactly the best.
Exactly. And then the final product was amazing. this is the same thing. You're just complaining because you are an asshole.
Well, I'm not a fan of Avatar.
Well, not I don't mean you, brother. It's just like whoever is commenting that.
I wanted to be honest there. I'm not exactly a huge fan of Avatar, if I have to be honest.
Oh no, I mean like it's just to put an example that this has always been going on. Every time there's a trailer for a movie that is heavy on CGI, the first trailer looks like crap. But
well,
the final
product, but we get the idea. Like this has been like a new experiment way to say, hey, this is what we're bringing. What do you think? And they listen to people in social media. So, we understand that social media can be a real walk through hell.
It's a cesspool
if you're not careful with it.
But hey, I like the story out. For me, it's the CGI. It's just part of the thing.
It's Pocahontas 21st century, man.
Yep. But
it will.
But for me, She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters is just. I had a huge crush on her when I was a kid, from the animated series of the Hulk in the 90s.
What?
I don't know why.
You like big girls to spank your ass?
Not to spank me. I just want them to sit on me.
Dude, you're weird.
I'm not the only one.
Good to know you're not the only freak out there.
But I like her story. She's a lawyer. She's a very open girl. She's an independent woman. She's very sexually liberated. So yeah, sounds cool. Sounds fun.
I always thought that
she can kick some ass.
I always thought that a female superhero is the best definition of an empowered girl. I always thought that. I mean, just look at them. Just watch them work. It's very simple.
Yes.
Very simple.
But and I like it. I always like She-Hulk, and people, when they saw the trailer, this second trailer dropped, people ask me, isn't that a Deadpool thing, breaking the fourth wall? And I always say, no, she did it first in the comics.
Well, yes, but...
I mean, Deadpool made it popular, but she did it first.
And also, it's not like a new practice in, for example...
in media in general.
Exactly. It's just that watching it on superhero movies was, well, like something fresh for everybody. But, well, now we're going straight to the Phase 5, straight to the movies. So, we were going to say, first one, the one that's going to kick Phase 5 underway is Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Yeah.
Give me a Coke.
What?
No, nothing.
Nah,
all right.
It works in Spanish, but well, anyway.
Yep.
So
it kickstarts this phase, and we saw the introduction of Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror.
Well, his introduction was in the Loki series. I'm sorry.
I mean, they told him this is something we already knew, but it's nice to be confirmed.
Like, good to give us a hint.
Yes,
exactly.
I know that I always say this joke, but every single time he comes up, like, people ask me, who's that guy? And I just say, do you want the simple version or the extreme or the complete version? Just remember, the complete version is a complete college course semester, and the simple version is a 2-hour lecture.
And you're like, no, dude, let's put it that way. I mean, Kang is Kang.
Kang is Kang. So
yeah,
it's complex.
Technically speaking, he has also been part of the Avengers in some time, right? I mean, maybe for a short period or whatever.
Or a different Kang.
Exactly.
Something.
But the thing is that Kang has been there all the time.
Yeah, Kang is Kang. And that's what when people tell me, oh, can you explain him to me? Like, no.
You don't want to know, man.
It's just, people ask me, why not?
Dude.
I don't have the time, and there's no simple way to explain the guy.
Exactly, that's the point.
So let's go for it.
Let's just say Kang is Kang, and that's it.
Exactly. Thanos, it's way less complicated than this guy. So
at least to explain, because I believe there's a reason why they started to bring this character of Kang, or the concept of Kang the Conqueror, right before even the Phase 5 even started. Because probably we're gonna see Kang the way we know it's gonna be, but let's remember that the real, let's say, bad boy or the enemy, it's gonna be MODOK. We're gonna see another character that we thought we may never see in the MCU.
I'm curious about that one because it's MODOK. Like, have you seen MODOK's design? And there are friends of mine who have never read a comic book, and they ask me, "Oh, how does that look?" And then I show them the picture of the comics, and they think, "Oh crap."
It's not like the character design is hideous. It's just like, well,
it's a gigantic head floating in the air.
How are you going to put it on the MCU in the first place? I mean, it's going to be completely different to what we have seen so far.
So I'm curious about that design.
Not even the Guardians of the Galaxy, they're too much when we're talking about side characters or things like that. I mean, most of them look like humanoids or human forms or whatever. I mean, I was looking for something different. Let's be honest. I was looking for something a little bit different, especially because, well, for example, the Star Wars universe, you see creatures from all shapes.
Yeah.
But in the MCU, you were expecting something else. Let's be fair.
Like I said, I'm curious about that design. People say that it's gonna be like a supercomputer, like it moves itself. Like, all right, like Arnim Zola in The Winter Soldier.
Probably. I mean, it can be, but well, anyway. So, it's gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna be pretty interesting. All the cast is coming back. Of course, we're talking about
Evangeline Lilly. Of course, Paul Rudd is in this.
Of course, Michael Douglas, Michelle Pfeiffer. I mean, it's great to see some of these people right there. You know, like classic people that you know they are part of Hollywood story.
Yes, I like that.
And also, you know that they had to be there somehow.
I mean, they're getting their paper, so I'm good.
And also, well, it's not that they were killed or anything during the all this, you know, blip thing. Yep. They just disappeared, but they came back.
Yes. Now,
so, we're gonna see.
Then the next movie, it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yes. We're gonna see how they say farewell. I am still hoping for something really, really good, especially because it's James Gunn final movie directing something in the MCU. The Guardians of the Galaxy came here to stay, let's be honest. I mean, the first movie we saw about him, it's like the Black Panther thing. We never expected something like that, but when we had it, of course, we appreciated it a lot.
Thank you, James Gunn. We salute you.
And it's gonna be a shame that he's not gonna continue, but well, it's Hollywood. This is how the industry works.
Besides, I'm really interested in Adam Warlock. He's always been a complex character.
I am interested in see a cameo of Thor.
Yes!
Even if it's in the beginning, because the Thor Love and Thunder was like, oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? And the Guardians were like, hey, dude, get your ass moving. Maybe we're gonna see the same part, but from the perspective of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. Then the next movie, it's The Marvels, or basically Captain Marvel 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh god, that one's gonna be
Girls Party.
I don't know, man. I mean, I saw the post-credit scene from Miss Marvel, but I don't know. It feels a little bit rushed.
You know what's gonna solve that issue?
The power of the script.
Yes!
Hell yeah. Just shut up and read it, or shut up and watch it and enjoy it, mother.
Yep. I mean, it's always what happens. So why are we complaining?
Exactly. I mean, it's not like we're going to see something different.
Exactly. Besides, I'm curious to see what is going to go. Because one thing I thought they were going to do after, they're going to do it before. But okay, they're going to do it. Then the next movie...
Wait. What were you talking about in the last movie?
Secret Invasion. Apparently, it's going to be before the Marvels. I thought maybe the movie was going to connect to it.
Well,
but apparently not.
Carol Danvers was really connected to the Skrull Kree stuff. So, well, I thought maybe I don't know, a small cameo or something like that. I always thought that maybe the new Marvel phase has to be something similar to Secret Invasion. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Nah.
Well, it was going to be a pretty good idea. the Skrulls invasion, everybody, taking places from other characters like superheroes. Maybe, I don't know, somebody taking over from Iron Man, Captain America, and maybe, I don't know, Robert. No, Iron Man was not even dead. It was a Skrull taking over his place. I don't know.
I mean, we know that's not gonna happen. But
I know, but that would have been an awesome idea. You cannot deny that.
yeah, it is an awesome idea.
But well, we're gonna see it. Samuel Jackson is gonna be there, but apparently the one that is gonna lift all the weight in the show is gonna be the Maria Hill character.
Yeah, I love a couple of these murders, even not only as Maria Hill or Robin Scherbatsky, but also as in her other projects like Jack Reacher in the 3 movies with Tom Cruise. So I'm good with that.
Well, she knows how to do this. It's part of it's been part of her role that she has done. So I expect something good. To be honest,
Yeah.
we're gonna see what happens.
But then the next movie is Blade with Mahershala Ali.
The Mahershala Ali Blade.
Yes.
We have to be fair with that. That is also going to be an interesting project because, well, it's going to be Blade.
I mean, we love Blade. I love Blade. It's just like people say that isn't that too much to put in vampires in the MCU? And like I thought no, because
well, there are gods, there are super soldiers, people receiving things from the space.
There is a universe out there where everybody's a zombie.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, it's like, are you shocked about this? But people say like, are there like Twilight vampires? No, never. Shut up.
No, that's a really bad joke. No.
Like, don't even joke about it.
No. Don't even dare. No, let's not even get there. But well, fortunately, that's not going to happen. We're not going to have some sort of Twilight vampires. Apparently, we don't get rid of that idea.
No. Don't put it into the universe. No, just don't.
Don't touch it. Don't go there.
Just don't.
Well, we don't know, but well, Blade is gonna be there. I remember a lot the trilogy from the 90s, early 2000s with Wesley Snipes being Blade. The first one was a really good movie.
The second was the best was the second one.
Nah, I'm still with the first one. The third one was
was there.
Nah, it was a crap. But well, they destroyed the franchise. But well, anyway, let's continue there. The next movie on the agenda.
The final movie of this phase, it's Captain America New World Order.
Damn it, watching a new Captain America movie without Chris Evans is gonna be weird.
I mean, I happen on the comics. They were great comics. So
yes, I don't deny it. But the thing is that maybe the image of Chris Evans being Captain America was so stuck in people's mind that I don't know. Maybe I don't want to think that it was rushed.
They did an entire freaking show about showing like, yes, another person can take the mantle, and guess what? This person is Sam Wilson. So shut up and watch it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it.
I completely agree with you on that one, but I don't know. It's gonna be pretty interesting, especially because of all the image and all the story that we have with Chris Evans as Captain America. I understand that it had to happen because of the contract thing and whatever, and Chris Evans wanted to do some other projects, blah, 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 blah. I understand that part. I'm just saying that it's gonna feel weird. Not bad. Not bad. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know, it's just a comment.
I know. It's just, I saw it in the comics. I like those comics, so I really don't see the big deal.
I understand. I'm not saying it's not about showing an African American Captain America. That's not the point. The point is that, well, people is gonna remind a lot the Chris Evans character. That's it.
I know. I mean, I'm not saying that it's just a progress thing. It's just it's in narrative makes sense. So why are we complaining?
Yeah.
So that's my only issue. So now let's go to the TV shows, to the Disney Plus shows.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because we have some cool stuff right there. We're speaking about the Secret Invasion thing.
Yes, it's coming. I don't understand why they made it such a little thing. I mean, all the shows have been from
That was my
okay
point.
to good. So
That was my point. If you
I
knew
mean-
that the whole thing about Secret Invasion was something huge, I mean, I have to say the only thing that I was surprised not to see was the Armor Wars project.
yeah, they've removed that because they changed it.
I mean, it's not like it's not gonna happen. I am pretty sure that it's gonna be part of Phase 6. Maybe
They just need to put the date on it. So they just said, "Oh, we don't know when to put it." So
I don't know.
just
Maybe
went-
it's also a reaction from the Captain America and the Winter Soldier show. It's a show about sidekicks.
but
and I
one
don't
became
want-
the hero.
I don't
So,
want to sound disrespectful or anything, but let's be honest, man. It was a show about sidekicks trying to see who was the real deal or who wanted to be the new Captain America and stuff. And I don't know, maybe that's one of the things that it was lacking of. Also because, well, okay, we understand that it was Marvel and whatever, but that show was way too much predictable.
I know,
I-
but
I don't
in this
have a-
case, now
I guess there
with-
was going to be a similar issue with Armor Wars because now there was a potential Iron Man in War Machine that is not going to happen.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. I mean, they announced Phase 6, but we're gonna do that later. The
Yeah.
next show it's Echo. This is a
Not-
character already appeared in Hawkeye, the deaf girl that talks with signs, and she's also a kick-ass fighter.
For some reason, it's the show I am the least excited about.
I mean, I'm just not concerned, not excited, just like, really? Okay.
No, it's just this is my perspective. This is my point of view. This is a character that we saw in a show that was also way too much predictable. Not the best way to say goodbye to the Jeremy Renner Hawkeye, if you want my humble opinion. It was just a cool show, made for entertainment. I understand that's the idea, but it's one of the first Avengers, man. Maybe you could have done something a little bit bigger for him. And
I
then
know.
you're gonna tell me that there's gonna be a show of one of those characters that was there very little? I don't know, man.
I mean, Echo in the comics is a really cool character, so probably they have an idea. That's why they approved it. So-
It has to be the best show of that phase, hands down. Otherwise, it's just gonna be another wasted idea.
But then, also
Oh,
the
yes.
next show,
Oh yes, something that it brings me back the happiness and all the good times that I had before. Please tell me
Loki
what is
season
it?
2. Loki season 2.
Well, I was gonna talk about the other one, but well, anyway, Loki season number 2. Actually, it was in
I
my.
mean, we're going in
my
order, man.
opinion, If you want to listen to my opinion, probably it's the best MCU series. Period.
I mean, they
And-
grabbed one of the most, like, the least mentioned concept, like the Time Bureau,
Yeah, the TVA, right?
the TVA. That was the TVA existed in the comics, but it had like 3 mentions in the entire Marvel canon, and they took that concept and they made it a big deal. Okay, that's cool.
So it's a big deal because it has a big concern about the Kang stuff.
So yeah, that makes sense on the general overall of the story. So
Yep.
it's just that they took one of the concepts like only people like me knew.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Only you knew.
Because people ask me, "Oh, is that new? The TVA is a new?" Actually,
Technically
no.
speaking, no, but
But it's just like one of those things that probably it was mentioned like 3 times in the entire 60 years of this. Like really?
well, if the MCU is good for is good at something, is to take some concepts that maybe were not as big or maybe as mentioned on the or on the comics, and take the most out of them. The Guardians of the Galaxy, for example.
Yeah.
Or maybe other example is, the how can I say this? The time travel stuff. Now they are thinking and they are taking it a lot seriously since the Avengers Endgame movie.
And yeah, and now this. The next show it's Ironheart. I think this is what replaced Armor Wars.
Probably. I am
And
pretty sure about it.
people don't ask me what is Riri Williams like, and I said, well, she's basically a new generation's Iron Man. She's a young African American girl that is a super genius that can make an Iron Man armor similarly to the first one. Like, she had almost no resources, just a really cool idea, some really engineering expertise, and there you go.
Basically, it's like Iron Man. It's like if Iron Man and Spider-Man had a kid.
Yeah.
Because this girl Riri Williams doesn't have like any there's just no way that she has access to the Stark Industries technology. It's basically more like she gets everything from the garbage, just like Spider-Man.
People say it might sound racist or something.
No. I'm just saying that
yes.
She gets all her resources to build an Iron Man type of suit that is exactly same way as Spider-Man in the movie Homecoming.
In Homecoming or Civil War. Like, he just had...
Yes, because they ever mentioned, how do you get it? Salvation Army and stuff? No, things from the garbage.
Like, really?
I guess that it's gonna be a similar concept.
Yes, kind of. And I like it. It's just, hey, new heroes, and she's part of the Young Avengers, so your theory still holds up.
Yep. Maybe we're gonna have some Young Avengers something eventually. I mean, remember that one of Kang's personalities was Iron Lad, which was part of the Young Avengers. I mean, maybe I'm not that crazy. I mean, I am crazy for a lot of things, but I am sure that's not one of them.
And then the next show, it's Agatha Coven of Mysteries. Okay, cool. Why did you change the name? But okay, cool.
I mean, it's gonna be the character that stole the show from the WandaVision show.
I mean, I love Catherine Hahn. She did a great job. She's a great actress, a very funny actress.
No.
It's just that why did you change the name? I'm just curious about that. It's supposed to be House of Harkness, and now it's Agatha Coven of Mysteries.
There has to be a reason for that.
I'm just why the sudden change, but okay.
Well, the change is there. Be grateful that they didn't cancel it.
Yep. And then what stole the night, or at least this face, what everybody got excited because they say, "Fuck yeah!" I'm sorry for cursing, but fuck yeah!
Relax, man.
It's Daredevil Born Again. I'm excited, but I'm also concerned.
Well, Daredevil now is gonna show a major role. I mean, he has to. I mean, the character has to, because, well, we have seen him first of all in the Spider-Man movie, No Way Home.
Yes.
But for 2 minutes, but he was there.
Yes.
I am pretty sure he's gonna be in the She-Hulk series. Yes or yes?
I mean, they showed him like part of him in the trailer. So
well, they
yeah.
made us think that he was Daredevil. I
mean, those club sticks. Yeah, they're definitely Daredevils.
Oh well,
so
yeah, you got a point there.
So, but I'm excited because I love Daredevil. I'm concerned because they play with my heart with something saying, "Oh, we're gonna touch mature stuff, like very serious matters in Moon Knight." But then
they did it. No, they did it. They were not exactly the ones that you were expecting. That's a difference.
They just gave us the joke version of mental issues. Like, screw you, Marvel.
And they gave us a trend for TikTok.
Yep. Okay, that was fun. That one was fun. But
not exactly what you expected, but well, it was like, well, I can live with that.
But this is Daredevil. This is what defines superhero shows on streaming.
Netflix did a great job.
Don't do the Disney stuff because don't do the Disney stuff. Just do the serious stuff. I want the serious stuff.
Yeah, we want a mature show. We want something that gives us a lot of suspense, something that looks violent, something that really makes us think, man, Marvel are going all the way here.
I mean, they already have the rated thing for profiles in the streaming service. Go for it. Just go for it. But this is Disney. They're gonna do. Oh no, this is for the whole family. Daredevil is super fun. Like, screw you, fucking rat.
Yeah, but the rat is the one owning pretty much all the world. I mean,
Fucking rat.
that's why the joke in the South Park series.
I know.
Well.
Well, and then the last one, not least one, the Thunderbolts. I'm intrigued by that.
We have seen. Well, technically speaking, some of the Thunderbolts are gonna be there. We have already seen them. For example, Yelena Belova or which one?
Belova.
That one. Basically, the new Black Widow, the U.S. agent. We saw him in the Captain America and Winter Soldier series. Maybe Baron Zemo. There was a big rumor that Baron Zemo was going to be part of the Thunderbolts.
I mean, he's still in the MCU. He's not dead. He's in the Raptors.
I mean, what is it? What is the term that you use when you he turned himself into the Wakandan people?
Yeah. So,
but we know that he's a very smart person. And he's not gonna do it just for free. I am pretty sure that he's gonna be somehow involved in the Thunderbolts. Abomination. I am pretty sure that I'm gonna see him there.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
And maybe other new characters. I mean, the Thunderbolts have always had one of the most rotative rosters in the entire comic book series.
Yeah, but remember that, well, in order to make a team movie or series or whatever, there has to be an introduction in some way of all the characters. I mean, they are not just going to throw him in just because they want to throw him in. Marvel has set a standard. They must have a background story, even if it's small, but it has to be there to at least get you some kind of engagement with the characters. They're not gonna give it to you just because they want to give it to you. I mean,
yeah, I know.
It's not that way. This comment is not something you're gonna like. I had to say it. It's not DC movies.
No, for me, I'm intrigued by it because the Thunderbolts are like, people compare them to Suicide Squad because it's a team of supervillains doing crazy stuff.
Well, maybe they're not that far. I mean, we have a very different idea because well, some of the characters from the Suicide Squad are extremely popular. Let's begin with Harley Quinn.
Yes.
And
no, but what I mean is like the concept of what they do. Like, okay.
Yes. No, what I'm saying is that maybe the Thunderbolts have something against them, and that is that they don't have like the character. You know, there is no alpha character with them. It's more yes, you're a bunch of supervillains.
Well, we're gonna see about it. It's something that we will need to check out. That's why I'm the most intrigued by Thunderbolts. I'm excited for Daredevil, but I'm intrigued by Thunderbolts.
There is a rumor that says that they're gonna fight the new Asgard.
Maybe.
For what reason? I don't know.
But now we have to go to the next phase.
Yes, it's only 3 movies that they already confirmed. They are something that really excites us a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to talk about, first of all, the first movie from phase number 6, the one that is technically speaking supposed to start everything. Fantastic Four.
Yes. I love the Fantastic Four.
We know that. It's not new.
And I love the Thing.
What thing?
The Thing.
I know, I'm just joking.
I know, and the Thing that is the Thing. The Thing of the Thing.
You like the thing of the thing?
No, I just like the Thing.
Okay, good that you didn't fall for your own joke, but well.
But in any case, it kickstart what, I don't know if it's gonna be the last thing of this entire Odyssey. So it's one of the stories, the Fantastic Four. The rumor is that it's gonna be in the 60s. But I only have one request, and probably I'm just one of the many people that is requesting this. Bring John Krasinski back as Reed Richards. We need that.
The rumor says that he is going to be Mr. Fantastic. The rumor says that Emily Blunt is going to be the Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. It's just a rumor. I understand the rumors. Well, it's not something we have to, I don't know, listen to a lot. But, well, those rumors were the ones that said that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were gonna be in the Spider-Man movie, and they were. I don't know. Rumors were like, what happened to pretty much all the Avengers cast in Avengers Endgame, and look at what happened. It's just a lot of things out there, man.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just not dismissing any rumors anymore. I'm just not making them as facts. But I'm not dismissing them anymore after the No Way Home stuff.
Okay, let's be honest here, man. If you know that there's a rumor, there's a reason why the rumor is there.
Yes, I know. Where there's smoke, there's fire. It's just that for me, I just want to check it out. I mean, I wish we can go for a real life couple that have acted together as a couple, as one of the most popular couples in the Marvel universe. So, go for it, please, Emily Blunt. Do it. Somebody said this.
If you're Emily Blunt, if you're for some reason listening to this, please be Sue Storm.
Yes.
Please.
I mean, it's a job. Just go for it.
And besides, we know you got the talent to do it. I mean, you can do that hands down. I mean, we have seen you in so many different things. I still I can't believe you don't have an Oscar and you're on. So
She does.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Give me a moment.
I don't know. I'm not sure, man. Maybe you're confusing her with somebody else.
Give me a moment. But then you introduce the next movie.
In the meantime, yes. The first movie we're gonna see from the Avengers since Endgame, and believe me, it's been a lot. The Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. Damn it. It's gonna be. Damn it, man. It's like this could work just like the Thanos thing. Why? Because they introduced Thanos when in the
first Avengers movie.
They mentioned it, and how much time we have to wait until we finally see Thanos full-fledged, you know?
Yep.
It had to be a lot, because just what I was telling you, we need a good presentation of the character. Marvel is not gonna throw a character just to throw a character in just to fill the roster. That's why I was telling you that Thunderbolts, I don't think they're gonna do that. I mean, it's not DC. It's not Justice League like they did it with the Flash or with Cyborg. Yes, they were there. It's pretty cool, but really, that's it. Like, you're not gonna give me anything about them.
Well,
we had a
in any
situation
case,
with Wonder Woman. We had a situation with Aquaman, the Batman v Superman movie, Man of Steel, but that was it. But what happened with the other two? It was like, they're there. Look, Cyborg and Flash, give us your money.
But in any case, for me, Kang Dynasty is like, I know I'm going back to the same. It's just that people asking me, what is that? Who is that guy? Like, you don't want to know.
Let's just put it that way. Watch the movie, read the comic books. You're gonna love them. Period.
But people ask me, is he that complex? Yes, it is.
I wouldn't say complex. I would say different. I don't think you can actually put a label on him to say he's a good or bad guy. He's not a villain. He's not a superhero. You cannot call
a villain. He's not a villain.
You cannot call him an anti-hero either.
I'm just going for he just is. So Kang is.
Yeah,
let's make that a T-shirt.
Don't make a. Yeah, we have to sell. We have to sell merch.
Yep. Okay, I discovered that. Well, none of them say if she won an Oscar.
I told you, man.
She has a lot of BAFTAs. So okay.
Yes, I told you. I mean, that's why I was telling you. I don't understand why she doesn't have an Oscar, because she hasn't been nominated to any Oscar. I mean, well, maybe she has some nominations, but she hasn't won it yet. I just know it.
Well, we will see. Now, and the final thing that people went nuts now speculating what it's gonna go.
Marvel says it's gonna be the Avengers Secret Wars. And if we are thinking the Secret Wars that we are thinking, it's pretty much like a clash of universes and multiverses, and the thing about the multiverse is gonna go crazy from there.
I mean, they're naming the entire thing like everything on up to Endgame was the Infinity Saga. They're calling this the Multiversal Saga. Some shit is gonna go down in that movie, and I want to see it. And the biggest thing that they did, different from Infinity War and Endgame, that they went 1 year apart. Theirs is only a 6-month wait. So they're gonna shoot it back to back. Like, I don't know why.
I mean, they have to start doing everything like right now. I am pretty sure that they are already working on the production of the Kang Dynasty now.
At least the rewriting, rewriting it, checking the cast, see who's that, who is available, checking dates. Don't drink. You go work out. You are good. So they're gonna do a lot of stuff.
That's gonna be a crazy one. I gotta tell you, that's gonna be a crazy one. And well, we just have to wait and see. I mean, the Phase 4 is already there. We are super excited about it. I don't know how much excited we can be, to be honest. Because, well, we're talking about now that everything goes on. I mean, when the MCU as we know it started, I guess we were in school, right? I remember I was still in high school.
No, we were ending high school. It was 2008.
And now I'm gonna be 34 when the Phase starts.
Oh God, this has been going on forever.
It feels like forever, man. But it also feels like yesterday when we saw the first Iron Man movie and we saw Robert Downey Jr. saying, "I am Iron Man."
And like, yes, fuck yeah, yes you are.
Damn it, man, that's gonna be huge. But well, moving on from probably lesser things from the San Diego Comic-Con, DC had some presentations, some panels, but to be fair, they were not exactly the sexiest thing you could have seen.
I mean, we appreciate that they showed us concept art, some images of Batgirl, Blue Beetle.
Dude, it's the San Diego Comic-Con. You know what you have to do there. I mean, you just can't go in there to say, this is some concept that we're gonna see, you're gonna see from some TV shows, and you're like, I mean, really, that's it?
And that's
compared to Marvel, they did nothing.
And I mean, they showed us a new trailer for Black Adam and the first trailer for Shazam 2. That's appreciated, but dude,
yes, I mean,
step your game up, man.
They have to step it up because they are not doing it. I mean, there was the rumor that Man of Steel 2 was already confirmed. I mean, it was just a great view to say, hey, guess who's coming back? I don't know, bring Henry Cavill for just a week or maybe a couple of days, maybe a video, because I understand he's shooting The Witcher.
But, dude,
it's very simple. Like, give me 5 minutes, man. How much you want? We're gonna pay all the costs. Just give it. Just lend us Henry Cavill for 5 minutes. We're not asking you for more. No.
5 minutes, even when he's having lunch. I don't care. So just let us see him. I mean, people think Superman is boring. Not anymore. For some wacky reason,
I don't think that's what happened. I think that what happened was poor planning on DC. Poor planning. You knew that they knew that San Diego Comic Con was coming back. I mean, I just can't believe that they didn't. I don't know, like prepare something like a video. Maybe they could have prepared something. I don't know, like 2 months or 2 weeks ago, or something. Hey Henry, we're gonna have Zoom call. Can you send some? But we're gonna shoot this on the San Diego Comic Con. Can you say some words? What's gonna happen now that the movie's on? Yes, don't worry. Do you think he was gonna say no?
Of course, he's a nice guy, and he always says yes to this kind of stuff. So why? So it's just the biggest why. You had this chance. Maybe you wouldn't have the entire show, like the weekend. Yes, that is taken over by Marvel and Disney, but you could have made people talking just by showing us. Yes, there's Man of Steel 2 with Henry Cavill, but no. But no, you said no. It's that we don't know if we're gonna cab him. We don't know if he has a busy schedule. Fuck you, DC.
You knew that they have. You knew that he has a schedule, man, because you're part of his schedule. Come on.
People just. I don't know why people complicate their stuff.
Nah,
on their own, like,
I don't know, man. But well, that happens.
it's just
to
like,
me.
oh, look a gun. Look at my foot. I'm gonna shoot it.
I don't see the point.
It's just like people do stupid stuff for no reason because they think I know better. Clearly, you're not.
I still don't understand what you're talking about. Well, anyway.
No, that probably whoever thought about this entire presentation of DC thought, oh, we have The Rock. We don't need anybody else.
Wow. It's The Rock.
I mean, it is The Rock.
Probably there is a point there to say, hey, dude, we have The Rock. The Rock is people going to the cinema, yes or yes, because it's The Rock.
And I understand that, but dude.
There was a time when you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone were just they were a sure shot for ticket selling. Now that sure shot is The Rock. And dude, he cannot be even cooler. He has his own football league. And I'm not talking about a softball for companies. I'm talking about the XFL.
I mean, he bought it from bankruptcy, so alright.
Doesn't matter, man. It's gonna be there.
But my thing is that The Rock, yes, he is the coolest, but he cannot sell an entire weekend on his own. You need to show us something else. But no, and
Like, give a competition to Marvel.
Yes, you saw what Marvel did, and this is what you bring it.
Yeah, I don't think that Kevin Feige was gonna say, thank you so much for coming. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have phase number 5. Thank you. I don't think they knew that they couldn't do that.
This is the return of the San Diego Comic-Con, the biggest event of the year, or comic book and nerd-centric stuff. This is the Mecca, and this is what you bring.
Exactly, that's the point. I mean, I understand that The Rock is The Rock, but dude.
Okay, now I made myself
Superman.
angry. Now I made myself angry, and now I'm going to make you angry.
Nah, don't worry, man. I was already angry. Now I'm in how can I say this? Disappointed mode.
Yes, because Netflix, they do their stuff in the Geek Week, so they didn't do much on the weekend, but they basically burying themselves even further because they announced the Knights of the Zodiac live-action TV show.
Saint Seiya is gonna have a fucking live-action adaptation. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, how many times we have seen the live-action animated anime is not working? I mean, when was the last time you saw a decent show made this way? When was the last time we saw something like that? We saw what they did in Cowboy Bebop. It was a piece of crap, full of progress, agenda.
Yep.
And that was one of the biggest pieces of shit that I have seen in Netflix in my life. I mean, I understand that maybe not too much, but dude, come on, man. You are gonna make us pay a lot more money to have Netflix. At least make a decent product, and then you're gonna tell me that the best thing you got is a live action adaptation from a sacred anime?
One of the most sacred and generation-defining animes?
You're gonna destroy it with a live action? Are you fucking kidding me?
This is just Netflix saying, oh, I think I can do better. No, you can't. Clearly you can't.
Exactly.
So do more original stuff. That's what the money is. You're doing great with original stuff.
That's what they're good at. Look at Stranger Things. Look at the Squid Games. Look at La Casa de Papel, for example. I mean, they already have the formula. I don't understand why they really want to get there. I mean, look at what happened with this new adaptation that they did. This CGI shit that didn't work out.
No.
It just doesn't have the the magic that a show made in the 80s had. That it was all about the characters, it was all about the struggles, it was all about watching somebody overcoming every single fucking odd to be
But
better.
hey, no.
But no.
But no, I'm Netflix. I know what I'm doing. Clearly not. So
And we are still listen, maybe this is one of the reasons why they are losing a lot of people. Oh, what was that?
no, it was my my microphone. I had to adjust.
Okay. Well, I was saying, and they are asking themselves why they are losing so much subscribers, or so many subscribers. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. It's just like it seems like I love that the Blockbuster trolled them. I don't know how they still function in social media, but okay. So troll them like, oh yes, the practices that will drain your business. Welcome to my humble abode, Netflix. That's what they told to. That's what Blockbuster told to Netflix. So in Twitter,
Listen, it's very simple.
and
They
I think
destroy it.
I think it's going that way.
Blockbuster destroyed themselves because they didn't want to go to 21st century.
Exactly, and
Not because
basically,
but one of the
Net-
things that made Netflix great was that it is, technically speaking, customer friendly. What the hell
it is
going on?
cost effective, customer friendly. There's nothing else you need, and quality entertainment.
Exactly.
This is your deal, and you're losing two of that stuff,
Yes,
and
you're-
part of the third.
You're doing exactly the opposite that you were supposed to do. Netflix, what the fuck's going on?
This is because the moment they went public, in the stock market, they
They
was-
basically ruined
this was
themselves.
inevitable. Yes, this was inevitable because of that.
Well, they wanted to continue getting money to develop new series or new show. They needed the money to invest. I understand that.
But you can get investors privately that they don't affect your visions. But no, you have to do it this way. And
Stupid and sexy money.
okay,
But well, anyway.
now I'm sad.
Yeah, not the best way we wanted to wrap up the show, but well, this has been PML Podcast. Thank you so much for being with us. This has been Rudiman7653, Twitter and Instagram.
Red Assassin 55, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikToks.
Remember, you can follow us on social media, Pam_podcast on Twitter and Instagram, PML Podcast, Facebook, YouTube, and the TikToks again. You can also listen to us on your favorite podcast platform. And thank you so much for listening one more time. This has been Bam! Hey, give us a thumbs up. Give us a like, man. It's for free, man.
You can give us a hate.
You want to send us hate? Send us hate. It's for free, man. Rant against us. It doesn't matter. We take
You
it.
can hate on me. I don't care.
Thank you.
Esto fue Pam, el podcast.
Recuerden, Pam-podcast, Twitter e Instagram. Síguenos en Pam, el podcast en Facebook y YouTube.
Pam, el podcast.